regardless of whether your donors are hiring or not, what if they had the ability right now to make sure they had the right people on their buses? The buses, of course, being their businesses. What if they also had the ability to make sure the right people were in the right seats on those buses and everyone could just get along with no unnecessary conflict or drama? What if they had the ability to identify in very specific terms what kind of support each and every employee needed right now in terms of people, tools, and training to go from doing a good job to doing a great one? What if they had the ability moving forward to make sure that as their businesses grew, their applicants also matched the seats that they were considering them for, and they no longer had to hire and hope? The list of improvements to their businesses and the list of financial rewards that go along with them would be very long ones. Imagine every employee improving their performance in every single role. Labor costs would be a fraction of what they are now because they'd be getting better work accomplished, better quality work accomplished using less time and fewer people. And most companies are really screwing this up right now, and it's costing them big time. A Gallup survey of 6,976 adults working for employers revealed that 16.5% of employees are actively disengaged, destructive, hostile, disruptive, and another 52% aren't engaged at all, basically checked out, sleepwalking through the day and doing just enough not to get fired. When you combine those numbers, you realize that the average companies have about 68.5%, almost 7 out of 10 employees at best doing the bare minimum to keep their jobs, and at worst sabotaging the company any chance they have to and think they can get away with it. Recruiting and training costs drop because they're tied to reductions in employee turnover. Think about it. People aren't in a rush to quit jobs that they love. Risks of workplace violence, bad press, and employment-related lawsuits drop too because of reductions in conflict and drama. And we're just scratching the surface. Here's how it's done. First, they would need to take inventory of who's on their bus right now. One way to do that is to administer the Personality Plus assessment discussed at length in our training videos to each and every employee. There are no right or wrong answers. Nobody can flunk. It's a simple behavioral assessment of 10 personality traits critical to success in almost every position. It will let them know, behaviorally speaking, what every employee brings to the job. Second, they would need to determine what the seats on the bus look like. One way to do that is to identify at least 10 top performers in a position. Then our proprietary online system can create custom patterns detailing ranges of behavior that are considered ideal for each role by analyzing the Personality Plus data of the top performers in those roles. Third, they would need a system that would allow them to compare and contrast people against the demands of each role and the people who are leading them. This is important for identifying gaps between what a person brings to the job, behaviorally speaking, and the demands of that job. It makes it easy to identify exactly what kind of support each employee needs to take their individual job performance to the next level. It is also helpful to be able to identify career paths and succession plans so people don't get promoted into areas that aren't a fit for them either. Finally, they would need training for supervisors, managers, and executives to taught everyone how to utilize the assessment results to make better decisions faster, both now and in the future. Normally, the investment for each Personality Plus assessment is $60 in large quantities and go up to $90 each if purchased in smaller numbers. Well, normally, there are also charges for development of custom patterns and account setup. So here is the one-time special offer and the conditions that are tied to it, along with the details of our no-risk, better-than-money back guarantee. Once owners and senior executives have successfully completed the training modules and become certified workforce alchemists by passing the Hiring Suite certification test with a score of 80% or better, their company is qualified for the following. Number one, assessment of every employee using the Personality Plus for only $30 each. That's at least 50% off, regardless of their business size. 2, free custom pattern creation for every position where they can provide the names of at least 10 top performers. For positions where they don't have at least 10 top performers, they will still be able to compare and contrast results of employees against the success patterns of 30 different positions common in most businesses created from larger studies. Next, they will get unlimited free use of the Team Master reports discussed at length in the training videos also. to compare individuals to supervisors in an effort to improve communication, reduce conflict, and maximize productivity. The TeamMaster combines the Personality Plus data from team members against team leaders. It's kind of like having a psychologist in their computers telling them what they need to know. We've had people tell us that the TeamMaster reports are worth hundreds of dollars each by themselves because of all they've been able to do to help the people who use them. Finally, they will get their own password-protected scoring and administration portal, which helps them turn their HR information into a corporate asset capable of guiding important personnel decisions moving forward. It's an amazing and far less expensive alternative to trial and error. We are certain that this information, these systems, and the TeamMaster reports will be critical to their success. We believe the value will greatly exceed anything they're being asked to invest. So they will receive all of this, and if after 30 days after the completion of this project they don't agree that it's worth exponentially more than what they invested, we will return their entire investment and they can keep all of the assessment, results, and work we performed for them. That makes it a better than money back guarantee. And this offer is only available for a limited time. So the bottom line is that you earn half of the upfront revenue generated by this offer after the 30-day guarantee has expired.